Hi guys, good morning everyone. We have to discuss the one of the arithmetic concept that is simple interest. Now, first of all, we have to identify the and know about the terms related to the simple interest concept. That is, first one is the principal. That is borrowed money from someone. Now, next term is simple interest, the extra money to give. So after the certain period, you have to give your borrowed money plus this extra money. That is called simple interest. Now coming to the interest rate, which rate the extra money give. That means we have to give that money to 5% rate, 10% rate. That is called interest rate. Coming to the time period for to return the borrowed money. After how many years the borrowed money can be returned to back. Coming to the amount, after completion of time period, the money given. So the amount equal to principal plus simple interest. Okay. First of all, the first concept related to the simple interest is finding the simple interest by given the principal as well as the rate of interest and time period. Basic formula is a simple interest is equal to PRT by into 100. PRT by 100. Here it is a P means principal and R means rate of interest, T means time period. Now, but actually we have don't use this basic formula. We have used the percentage concept. Here it is the first question. The simple interest on 1280 at 5% per annum for 3 years. We have to calculate the simple interest on the principal of 12,080 rupees at 5% per annum in the period of the time period of the 3 years. So we have to calculate the simple interest. So initially we have the 5% per annum. So how many years there is a 3 years? So total 15%. So total 15% we have to calculate the 15 percentage of to the 1280. 15 percentage of to the 1280. So 15 by 100 into 1280. Here it is a cancellation of 00 and here it is a 15 remaining and 10 remaining. You have to cancel the 5 table. Here it is a 3 and here it is a 2. It is a 128. You have to again cancel 2 in 128. Here it is a 64. So 3 into 64 you have 192. Here it is a actual calculation for finding the simple interest. So we have to don't this routine calculation. We have to apply the digital sum concept. Here it is a 1. So you are don't bother about the denominator. You have to simply the apply the concept of the digital sum of the numerator. Here it is a 1 5. So 6 and here it is a 9 2. 6 2 is a 12. So here which one is showing the digital sum is equal to 3? That is the answer. The first option is a digital sum have 6 and the digital sum has 9. So it is C option have digital sum exactly 3. So our answer is C. Here it is all the digital sims showing here digital sum showing also. So here digital sum is 192. So answer is 192. Now coming to the next question. Here it is a similar concept. It is a similar. Here it is a simple interest calculated on the 13,000 rupees further at the rate of 5% in the time period of the 4 years. So we have to calculate the we have to calculate the simple interest. Here it is a 4 years. So 20% of 13,000 we have given the simple interest. 20% of 13,000 gives the simple interest. Here 0 0 cancel and 0 0 here two zeros are cancel and 20 into 130 exactly 2,600 is given. Here also here apply simple in digital sum concept. Here it is a 4 4 into 8 8. So digital sum is equal to 8. Which option is showing 8? That is the answer. It is a 8 exactly show option A is 2,600 is the simple interest of this question. Now coming to the concept 2, that is finding the principal. Here it is also you have to understand the concept by solving the question. Here it is a question. A certain sum amounts to 16,500 in 2 years at 5% per annum simple interest. Find the sum. Here it is a 2 years of the time period and the rate of interest is 5%. The amount goes to 16,500. That means here it is the amount is given, that is principal plus simple interest. So here it is a simple interest for 2 years is 10%. So let sum be 100%, then one 10 percentage of principal is given as the 16,500. You have to calculate the for the p 0 0 cancel 11 by 10 p equal to 16,500. So p equal to 16,500 into 16,500 into 10 by 11, exactly 15,000 is our answer. Here also, here it is a digital sum concept also. Here it is a 1 1 2. We have to multiply with 5 in the numerator. So here it is a 7, 7 plus 5. Here it is a 7, 7 plus 5. Here it is digital simple. We have to 3 into 5 exactly 15. That means 16. 6 is the digital sum. So option C we have showing the 6 digital sum. So answer is 15,000. How does the calculate the second question? We have to go for the second question. It is a sum of money when invested at 14.5% per annum. Simple interest amounts to 13,464 after 6 years. Here it is the rate of interest is 14.5% and time period is 6 years. We have to calculate the sum. Here it is a amount is given as 13,464. We have 14.5% for 6 years means 87 percentage. So we have to calculate the sum. That means 187 percentage of P is given as the 13464. We have simply apply the percentage concept. Here it is a P equal to 7200. Here also we have to apply the digital sum concept. Here 187 cancellation. With denominator it is a 7. We have to multiply with the 4 in the numerator. So here it is a 4, 8, and here it is a 8, 8. So digital sum is 9. So digital sum is which option is showing digital sum? That is a 9. Here it is our answer. The exact option here is showing is the digital sum 9. So here it is the answer. Thank you for watching this lecture.